Good morning, Stoics. So today is day 10 for me. The why behind Stoicism for me. Wait, is it day 10? Let's see, what's today? Today's day 10. Yes, it is. The reason why Stoicism for me, what I first started doing on my journey is I started cutting toxic people out of my life. But in reality, when you're in business, you're going to be faced with people that you have to deal with. And the Stoics seek steadiness, stability, and tranquility, right? Traits that most of us aspire to. Sometimes it feels very elusive, right? So, especially in business. So that's why Stoicism teaches us that we can find that peace and tranquility within ourselves, regardless of what the chaos is around us. So today, this is a quote. There's a lot to this we're going to unpack, right? So this is from Epictetus. Epictetus, again, the slave. If you want to be steady, again, this month is about clarity. If you want to be steady, Epictetus says, the essence of good is a certain kind of reasoned choice, just as the essence of evil is another kind. What about the externals then? There are only raw materials for our reasoned choice. There are only raw materials for our reasoned choice, which finds its own good or evil in working with them. How will it find the good? Not by marveling at the material. For if judgments about the material are straight, that makes our choices good. But if those judgments are twisted, our choices are bad. This really comes down to judgment, critical thinking, and I'm going to tie it to values, right? There are four main values in Stoicism: courage, wisdom, temperance. The other one's elusive to me right now. Probably the one I need the most. Forever the student, right? Forever the student. But as a man, as a human, I ask you, what are your values, right? What is your moral compass? What can you point to that says these are my characters? Because really, this is always about character development. In the morning, I work my body, my mind, my soul. By educating myself, I'm using my mind to read, right? But those golden nuggets I'm finding through practical application, I'm character building. I'm building into my soul. I'm pouring into my soul. So for me, I can point right to my core values: leadership, excellence, accountability, and discipline. They're spelled out in my life plan. They're written on almost everything that I do. Spells an acronym LEAD. They have evolved over the years. I've had core values since I was a Marine at 18 years old, when I learned what core values truly were and are and how they can guide us, right? It's that moral compass. It's that beacon in the middle of the night. When all else fails, right, I look at myself and say, okay, the world is complete chaos around me. What can I do? Well, excellence, right? If I'm doing a thing that I'm doing, I'm going to do it with every ounce of my ability, right? I'm going to do it with excellence. Why? Because Mama once said, if something's worth doing, son, it's worth doing right. And if it wasn't done right by someone else, you might as well be the one to do it right. And if you didn't do it right the first time, you better keep practicing until you get it right. That's what Mama said. And so a man does anything the way he does everything. So if you look at a man who works on his body relentlessly, works on his mindset relentlessly, and works on his business relentlessly, I can tell you, it's a pretty good guy, right? Pretty good guy. So again, our judgments are what impact the situation, right? My flight most likely is going to be delayed. That's a thing. It's material, right? It's not good or bad, right? It's a thing. And so it's my perception of that. Oh, I can complain, but Stoics don't complain. I can complain that my flight is delayed, that there's an inconvenience, Or I can positively use that time to enjoy my present being. I can listen to some music, people watch, meditate, even in an airport, or like I like to do, go for my walks in an airport, move my body, right? So I use that time and I find a positive way to look at it. Not so much before, right? That's the shift in the mindset. So again, if you want to be steady, Stoics seek steadiness, stability, and tranquility. And we can do that within our own mind. So guys, thanks again for joining today. Again, this is my journey, sharing it. This is for me so that I can pour into my brain and become a better human being, a better man. And I truly believe that Stoicism is a way to find that inner peace and tranquility in a world of complete chaos. And I realized I didn't have my headbuds in the entire time looking down, so the sound may really suck on this. All right, so we're gonna just say it is what it is. Again, yeah, so the sound may suck. I'm not doing it again. So anyway, have a blessed morning.